Hey, good morning everybody. It's a rainy day here, so I'm underneath my porch doing my live stream. But I thought you might like to see some of the beautiful plants that are coming up, especially my ferns. I'm most excited about those because I've never been a good plant person, unlike my mother who came from a farm family. And so the fact that the ferns grow all by themselves is so exciting for me. So anyways, why do you care about my ferns? You may or may not. My name is Rita Hickman. I'm a body-mind expert, and I help women who are in toxic and narcissistic relationships really go to the next level of their life. Get rid of the narcissist or keep them, but turn it into a better relationship, or get a new job, or heal the relationship with past narcissists in their life. All those things. Get their brain fog gone and their energy back, and to stop feeling so crazy, and to get their stress level down, and really get where they're supposed to be, that highest version of themselves, not this stressed out crazy person that having a narcissist has turned you into. So today I'm commenting on a question I got the other night, which was, how do you handle a narcissist after you've gotten rid of them? So many women are smart enough and strong enough and capable enough and have enough support that they are able to get rid of their narcissist in their life. They've divorced them, they've walked away. But many of these narcissistic relationships, they don't leave. They're still there because you still care about them, and the narcissist hasn't, found any other way to get their needs met. They still haven't fixed themselves. They still haven't done any of their inner work. And so they're still crazy and making you crazy as a result. Maybe you've got kids with them, or maybe you've got, siblings because it's a parent, or maybe, the boss is the next apartment over. It's nutso. So if they're already officially out of your life, but still hanging around, making you nuts, there's a number of things that you can do when you're sort of in the middle of their crazy making. Now, we can get into trouble because, on the one hand, we need to sweeten them up. We need to keep them on a good path. We need to not make the narcissist worse, because they really can mess with our lives. They can talk to our coworkers. They can call our job. They can, talk badly about us to our siblings or to our friends. They can, when you go to court, now you've got your kids involved, and the judge and the mediator, and there's all of this nutsy stuff involved. And you find yourself, even though the narcissist is gone, that you're bending over backwards even more than you ever did. And in some ways stressing out even more because you've got, you feel like you've got nothing left. You did the thing, you walked away. So now what? Well, one of the best things you can do are things that make you feel grounded, things that make you feel back into your regular self. When I had a friend who had a domestic violence relationship, and this was a man, and he was married, and he walked out and went and lived with his mother said to him, now when you go home, you don't have to go home to a fight. And that was the biggest breath of fresh air. Now you don't have to go home to a fight. And that's what you have going for you. So now you can start doing the things that will help you learn how to stay grounded. So here are my favorites. So if you're in the middle of craziness, if you need to be the rational, smart, confident, comfortable, person in the room that looks like they know what's going on and that they aren't, nutso, here's some things that you can do. Number one, I take a sleepy time or a chamomile tea bag and I put it directly in my water, and I drink that all day, so that I'm constantly getting an infusion of herbs that keep me feeling level and staying calm. The next thing I'd suggest would be your CBD oil. Absolutely, positively. If you take that regularly, then your endocannabinoid system can keep you calm. If you use it as a normal supplement, now you can use your endocannabinoid system to keep your digestion going well, to keep your brain in a good space, to keep you from freaking out or fight or flight. The next thing that I do is I spend a lot more time with my feet on the ground. the earth gives off a vibration which is really, really calming to the human body. And the best way to get connected is not through the rubber soles of your shoes, but directly through your feet. They've even done experiments where they've brought the grounding wavelength, they've connected, something to the earth inside to bed and hooked it up to people's feet, and the effect that would have. So it's much easier just to go outside and put your feet in the ground, sit in a chair, take your shoes off, you can leave your socks on, and soak up that vibration. Let yourself get entrained to the earth. It will make you feel calmer. The next thing that I would suggest is another supplement called GABA, G-A-B-A. And what GABA does is it's a neurotransmitter that helps you feel like you've just got a little bit of bubble wrap around you so that you're not so reactionary. And that one was recommended directly by my functional medicine doctor years ago when I was really working on how do I manage this stress. The next thing that I do is I turn on some music and I start dancing. Specifically, if I've got one or two songs that put me in a better space and a better mood, that's what I'll play over and over, because we will entrain to the music too. That's the beauty of the music. And then you get the movement going, you get the activity going, and your mood will lift. You will feel better, okay? So if you're feeling attacked by a narcissist, and you can't walk out, you can't leave, you need to play nice, you need to come across as rational and intelligent and not as frustrated and angry as a narcissist has made you feel, because they're geniuses at button pushing, then do these things. Do 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them, and add in the things that you already know make you feel better, that you already know put you in a good space, that you've used for years but probably you've forgotten. All right, so here's your homework assignment for today. I want you to actively put 2 to 3 things in place in your day. Oh, I forgot one more. Don't forget the Gamba meditation. Doing that to get into your gratitude and compassionate and back into that higher space for you. Typically it's associated with the color purple. I like that one. The color purple or the color green. So when you're doing these things, they will help you get out of fight or flight and back into a rational state of mind. I want you to think about how you can put 2 to 3 of these habits in place, all right? Because if you use them before you need them, then you, 1, won't need them, 2, won't end up feeling desperate, and 3, when you're cornered, you have a much better chance of staying calm because you don't have all of this craziness built up. You're not even more stressed out. So 2 to 3 habits that you will put into your day, absolutely, positively. You only need like 10 minutes or so. Do 2 to 3 of them and start letting that stuff build up. Start getting used to feeling calm and feeling grounded and feeling good. And if you do that, when you need to stand up for yourself to the narcissist, when you need to stay level, you will have a very good chance of doing so, okay? So, good luck. I know you're gonna do great. I hope you have an amazing, fabulous rest of your day. And if you haven't joined the Healthy Mindsets to Cope with Narcissists, join. And if you've already joined, then ask other people to join, because it's this community of friends. It's this community of connections, reaching out, commenting on the live streams, joining the group, talking to healthy friends, talking to a good psychologist. All of those things will keep you in the best space that you can be. Someone that is really your true self. Somebody who's kind and calm and compassionate and rational and respects themselves and loves themselves and knows how to speak and be in a place of strength. Okay? Cool. I'll see you tomorrow.